highly anticipated Rugby World Cup featured New Zealand and Australia at Twickenham Stadium in England. Both teams came out fired up in what is considered one of the biggest rivalries in the sport. To get ready for the final, the All Blacks did their pre-match haka, a traditional Maori ancestral war dance. The game began in New Zealand's Dan Carter kicked a penalty to give his team an early 3-0 lead, and the player received a round of applause by the Prime Minister of New Zealand. Australia answered back to level the score, and the two teams continued to battle throughout the first half. After a big hit on Dan Carter, the player responded by hitting another penalty kick to bring his side up again. The All Blacks would then push forward and make the first try of the match as Ned Milner-Skudder slid through the line. And the All Blacks left the field at halftime leading 16-3. The second half continued with New Zealand getting another try and adding to their lead. After another big hit in the match, the referee showed Ben Smith a yellow card, which was the first time ever a player received a card in a World Cup final. Australia then made their first try of the game. The team continued their run, making another try and closing the gap, leaving the score 21-17. Despite the Wallabies' resilience, the All Blacks responded with Carter making a drop goal and the team running away with the match winning 34-17. The players jumped around in excitement after making history, becoming the first team to win their third William Webb Ellis title.
Yeah, there was a couple of things that we wanted to achieve, and we wanted to make history, and no New Zealand team has won the World Cup outside of New Zealand, and also no team has won back-to-back World Cups. So to be standing here saying that we've achieved that is something we're very proud of.
It was all celebrations for the All Black supporters around the world. Many of their fans traveled a great distance to London, and those who didn't make it into the stadium watched from Trafalgar Square, cheering in excitement. The Kiwis back in New Zealand had no words after the win. And the celebrations continued with fans at a bar singing the famous song by Queen. While the local enthusiasts had to watch bright and early in New Zealand, it will be a morning they'll never forget.
Best morning of my life!
Oh, Carter Smith! The big five, they all stood up! What more do you want, mate?
As New Zealand lifted the coveted trophy, they further separated themselves from the rest. The champions have set the bar high and will be focused on staying the greatest team in the world.